Hello everyone, I am Randall and welcome to my channel, Insights by Randall. Today's video is for Libra, April 2021. What is going on for Libra, April 2021? 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 Well, that Lover's card keeps coming up, doesn't it? Okay, there's a lot of pain in this reading. This is the question or the situation that's being talked about, which is the Five of Wands. And there's a lot of conflict going on here. Battles, fighting. And this is between you and somebody that you love, which is the Three of Swords. You've recently had your heart broken. And I want to say it's by a significant other. You may be, for some of you, it may just be a battle between you and a friend, or you and a coworker, or you and a family member. But I think for some of you, it's specifically your significant other. This is your subconscious on the situation, which is the Ten of Swords. Well, I think this is more than just subconscious. This shows that you were utterly defeated. I want to say you have had your suspicions in the past about your significant other cheating on you, or at least lying to you about something. And if it's not your significant other, then that doesn't apply to you, and it might be a confrontation with family member, friend, best friend, coworker. But this was very devastating to you when you found out the truth. This is your recent past, which is the Ace of Swords. Either you found out this information, or they finally told you the truth to hurt you. It really sucks, but the truth will set you free, because this is the Ace of Swords. It signifies a new beginning. And it's on the mental plane. You now have the information to change your life and move forward with it the way that you want. This is your conscious mind on the situation, which is the Death card. And it doesn't mean that somebody's going to die. It just means it's the death of a situation. You realize that you need to get away from this person, that they have caused you a lot of hurt, and they're only interested, at this point in time, they're only interested in hurting you and fighting with you and making you as miserable as possible. It may not be how they were in the past, but their aim right now is just to make you suffer. This is your immediate future, which is the Eight of Swords. You don't know what to do. Your mind is racing with thoughts of getting away from this person, of starting a new life, of how much they hurt you and how much you are still in love with them. Some of you may not be able to easily change the situation. You're tied in deep with this person. Maybe you're isolated. You don't have the money because it's tied up in investments like rent or house payments, car payments with this individual. Ooh, I think that maybe some of you have a joint account with this person. That's not good. But the Ace of Swords, your recent past, you now have the knowledge. See the light shining from the clouds behind the sword and the light shining behind the person that is blindfolded? You now have the information necessary to at least start your journey, I'm fishing for words again. Start the procedure to remove this person from your life. I feel that this is very strong toward a couple, and I can't help but feel that there has been cheating here. There's been conflict for a while now, and I feel like that many of you have been suspicious about them cheating on you. Well, you've got your confirmation now. And to those that doesn't apply to, excuse me, the conflict is with, like I said, family member, best friend, co-worker, which would make it harder to get away from that person. This is you on the Six of Wands. This is you on the situation, which is the Six of Cups. Oh, you gave your heart to this person. You were very loving. You were nurturing. You felt that you had met the person of your dreams. And I want to say that maybe it was great for a while. And it's normal and natural for a part of you to want that back. And of course, the decision is completely up to you if you want to stay with this person or not, or keep this person in your life. Maybe couples therapy could help. This is the energy that's coming in from the outside of the situation. It's coming from, this energy would come from either friends, co-workers, family members, significant others, or spirit. And this is justice. You have been given the truth. You've had a lot of light shared on your situation. See, the Ace of Swords, I feel like, is the sword that justice is holding. You now know the truth, and you are worth more, and you deserve better than what you are receiving from this person. Justice is coming, but don't take justice into your own hands. Karma will get him. I know that it hurts, and you feel like that there's nothing that you can do, but this card is now making me focus on the background behind Justice's head. See all the blues and the beautiful greens. It's nature, open pasture, clear skies. You now have the emotional energy to do what you have been reluctant to do, and that is to get away from this person, change your situation, get out of the same living situation, begin doing what needs to be done to remove this person from your life. This is your hopes or fears, which is the Eight of Wands. I can't help but feel like many of you are trapped in this situation and you're not sure how to get out, because your hopes are that you can get past this, whether with this person or get past it as in getting away from them. And usually this is the hopes and fears position, but I'm feeling that this is a yes, as in you've got the power and you do have the ability to get away from them. Remove them from your life. Tell them it's done. It's over. The final outcome, which is the Lovers, which is ironic. You've got some hard choices coming up. Now this card does signify lovers, but it also signifies cycles and choices. You've got some very difficult choices to make. And you need to find a way to love yourself more than you love this other person. And you need to put yourself first. If you think that the relationship is salvageable, I highly recommend couples therapy. But right now, at this point in time, what they want to do is hurt you. I don't know why, but there's just this need to cause as much emotional pain to you as possible. It's very negative. And I feel like for the majority of you, that this person didn't start out that way. For some reason, they are just, they're angry and they're hurt, so they want to hurt you back. I'm really sorry about that. I don't like negative readings. Let's, what is going on? Wait. First, let's pull some focus cards on how to potentially resolve the situation. How can Libra... Well, this card likes to pop up a lot too. The Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting that this is a reassuring card. You have the mental strength, the emotional strength, and the ability to remove yourself from the situation. The gates in the background, they're locked. It's like a gilded gold cage, but you have the key. You can get out. How to resolve the situation for Libra. How to resolve this situation for Libra. Ooh. Okay. Here again, the Magician is saying the same thing that the other parts of the reading had said, and it's saying the same thing that the Nine of Pentacles is saying. The Magician is about having the power and the ability to change your world, to manifest your life the way that you want it, almost as if magic. The Tower. The Tower is a card about sudden and immediate change. If you flow with it, it's less destructive. If you don't, the change is going to happen anyway, but you're going to get damaged and you're going to be hurt by the change. But fear not. You do have the ability to change it, and it will change. It's going to change regardless if you do something about it or not. I recommend going with the flow of it, and eventually you will be happy again. And you'll be happy like you haven't been in a long time. The two of you have gotten wrapped up into this circle of viciousness and just fighting amongst each other and hurting each other a lot. It is time to walk away or find some way to fix it. I keep getting walk away, but if you love this person that much, find a way to fix it. I highly recommend therapy, couples therapy. At least take a break. If maybe you can stay at a friend's house or a family member's house, something. What should we focus on now? Okay, you definitely have the tools. You definitely have the ability. You just got to believe in yourself, and you've got to believe that one day it'll get better, because you deserve better. I'm not sure what to focus on next. I could bring up details of the fighting, but what would that accomplish? It would just stir the pot. And I don't want to do that to you. Okay. Anything else that Libra needs to know? Is there anything else that Libra needs to know? Oh. Okay. I get the feeling that I'm supposed to do another reading on top of this one. There's the Eight of Swords again. And there is the Three of Swords again. Oh my God. Wow. I feel like that this is a glimpse of the not so distant future. This is the question of the situation that's being talked about, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Either way, if you want to work hard to keep this relationship, or if you want to work hard to get away from it, you can do it. You've got it. It will take some time to unweave yourself from this entanglement, but you can do it. You've got the ability. The energy around the situation, which is the Five of Cups, take your time to mourn. If you just bury it alive and keep trucking on, you're just going to cause your pain to fester, and you will potentially carry it into the next relationship. And you definitely don't want that. You don't want to put the garbage from the person you're with now on somebody in the future. So when you're by yourself, kick, scream, punch something, not a person, and don't damage your significant other's property. Punching bag, go to the gym and just burn off that energy, but you need to allow yourself to grieve. This is your subconscious on the situation, which is the Moon. Stay on your path, or get back on your path and move forward with your life. You don't know what's coming up next. You know what's coming up next if you stay in the position and the situation that you're in now. But if you change and release this person, let this person move into your past, it's okay that you don't know. You're better off without all that heinous negativity, pain, and suffering. Here we have the Three of Swords, and this is your recent past, and I'm thinking that this is anywhere from 7 months from now, or maybe March of next year. And today is your recent past from 7 months from now to March of next year. This is talking about you being hurt, stabbed in the back, screwed over, devastated, because I know some of you suspected it but didn't believe it, and some of you were just blindsided by this betrayal, about this cheating. This is your conscious mind on the situation, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is sometimes the Destiny card, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about your choice. You decide what your destiny is, and you decide what takes place in your life. You can decide to stay with this person and try to heal the relationship, or you can move on and heal yourself. This is the immediate future. In the future, you love and trusted this person quite a bit. You just can't believe what they did to you. It's going to take some time to heal. You need to surround yourself with loving and understanding people who will be patient and or won't require patience while you take the time to put yourself back together. This is you on the situation about 8 months from now. And this is, okay, so here was the Eight of Swords in your immediate future. And now that Eight of Swords has moved to where you are. So this is like maybe 8 or 9 months from now. And you're still figuring out how to continue your life without this person, or still trying to figure out how to keep this person in your life and fix things. But what I'm getting from this reading is it's time to move on. Let them go and move on. I'm almost getting the Hanged Man feeling from this card. So from 8 months from now, that's your position. This is the energy that's coming from an outside influence. Again, this would be coming from friends, lover, co-workers, family, or spirit, which is the King of Cups. This is talking about an older man. If you want assistance, there's an older man that's available to you. I don't know if he's a father, a brother, a best friend, a friend of the family, somebody that is solid and you can lean on. He's going to be of great help as you transition away from being with a significant other. I don't feel that this is the significant other that you are currently fighting with and that you recently found out was cheating on you. I don't feel that that's him or her. It could be, a masculine, female. I don't. I'm just reading the energy from the cards. I don't feel like that's them. I feel like it's somebody else that is a good shoulder to cry on, is solid in their mind and in their heart. They've got their lives together. This person is going to help a great deal, and this person is coming in with an outside influence. They're going to be there for you. This is the hopes or fears, which is the Queen of Wands. Now remember, this is all future. This is 7 months to a year from now. Well, the hopes and the fears are the same thing here. You are hoping that you'll be able to put yourself back together and be stronger for this, but you're not sure how. You had yourself so wrapped up with this individual. There's a part of you that didn't know where you ended and where they began. And of course the fear is you're never going to get back in the saddle and have the confidence that you did, be able to take the natural risks in life that you once did. And I'm focusing on the black cat. Now, I'm not a cat hater, but in this energy, I'm feeling like instead of it being a black cat, it's like a monkey on your back. You're going to have a great deal of difficulty letting this person go. But you will. You'll get there. And then the final outcome, just like the final outcome here, which was the Lovers. To me, this one isn't talking about lovers. This is talking about choices and cycles. You were meant to find out the information about this person. You were meant to, I want to say you were meant to have this conflict, but I don't want to agree to that. I don't think the two of you are supposed to be together anymore. And through the choices that you make, you'll either stay with them and continue to get hurt and emotionally beaten down until there's nothing left of you, or you can make the choices to move forward without this person and be strong and learn a greater strength. Oh, this is a heavy reading. I have never done this before. I've never had a reading on top of a reading. And it's fascinating on how from now, how this is going to play out within the next 7 or 8 months. And then what the reading would be like what you would be like from 7 to 8 months from now. I mean, from 7 months to next year, this time next year. You will find love again, but with someone who deserves you and it isn't going to do to you what this person did. But like the Wheel of Fortune said, it's all up to you. It's your choice. Is there anything else for Libra at this time? The Fool. You got the Tower again. And the Six of Swords. Well, I would just be repeating it this time. The Fool, the Tower, and the Six of Swords. The Fool is take the path that is unknown. Release this person. Create your own life the way that you want it. Create your life separate from this person. I know that it's scary. I know that you don't know what that is. And I know that it can be not having all the answers. But it needs to change. And it's going to hurt a lot. The Tower, it's all about a swift and sudden change in your experience, in your life experience. And then the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, being able to live your life without combating this person almost on a daily basis, if it's not already on a daily basis, is going to do wonders for your psyche. Move on. I'm almost afraid to pull some mystical wisdom cards. Okay. What wisdom do you have for Libra? And please no repeats. What wisdom do you have for Libra? What wisdom do you have for Libra at this time? What wisdom do you have for Libra at this time? Enlightenment, spiritual growth, and originality. Blaze your own trail. Enlightenment. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now's the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world. You seek truth and solitude. Excuse me, let me reread that. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth and solitude. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be a time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. Okay, this card is talking about, in correspondence with this reading, you're going through a lot of pain right now. You got to try to find a way to clear your head and think straight and move forward with your life. And then originality. Originality. Blaze your own trail. You are a go-getter and free spirit by nature. You exhibit originality, courage, and defiance. You were born to succeed and breathe excitement, love, and life into the lives of others. Despite your chaotic ways and gregarious nature, you are loving and generous. The mantra, love me without fear, trust me without wonder, love me without restriction, love me without demands, I am worth it. Okay, that definitely corresponds with what I was feeling from these cards. You've taken an emotional beating and you don't have the trust and faith and confidence in yourself that you used to. You can get that back. It's still there. It's just buried underneath all that pain. It's still there. You can still access it and move on past this garbage that you're dealing with right now. I'm sorry, I wish I had positive news or good news for you. I don't dare say if you like the reading. If you appreciated the information that was provided in this reading, please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.